let's talk about magnesium. And let me tell you that most of the stuff that's at the grocery store or CVS or Walmart is a whole bunch of junk. Just throw it away because your body's throwing it away anyway. So they say about 90% of Americans are deficient in magnesium, and magnesium is used for over 300 functions in the body. So it's like it kind of binds as a chemical with other things in order for different actions to happen in your body. Super, super important. And we clinically, like, we see people have not enough magnesium and too much calcium. So technically, like, original compound, like, it should have a 1-to-1 ratio. However, most people have about a 10 to 12 to 1 ratio. And we see that with gout or arthritis or kidney stones, right? Where you have too much calcium and not enough balance of magnesium. So magnesium is super, super important. So let's talk about the different kinds and where you would use them and why. Let's talk about the trash one first. So magnesium oxide only has about a 4% absorption rate. So even though you're doing your best, and that's usually like the ones that you find at the grocery store or CVS, because it's the nature made, it's a cheap magnesium. And so they put it in a supplement and ask you to pay for it, but it's got a 4% absorption rate. So really you're just peeing and pooping it out. So throw that one away, don't bother. Then let's say that you want to use, let's say high stress or anxiety, or maybe you're having trouble sleeping, then I would recommend you towards magnesium glycinate. So magnesium glycinate, personally, so I would use more magnesium glycinate for like stress, anxiety, like day-to-day occurrences. And then there's a really popular like little powder mix that people use called Calm, and that one's magnesium carbonate, and that's the one that actually is meant to help you like fall asleep, stay asleep. So there's those two. Then you got magnesium citrate, which is good for constipation. Really, any of the magnesiums will help with constipation. So just, they say that magnesium citrate is a little bit better. You've got magnesium sulfate, which that one's Epsom salt, right? So when you take an Epsom salt bath, you can also take like a little bit of Arm & Hammer. Depends, if you have sensitive skin, don't do it. But if you don't, like a third a cup to half a cup in your bath of Arm & Hammer. And then when it comes to the Epsom salt, like you can use, I use like a good old 4 cups at least. So don't feel like you're gonna use too much. By the way, if you consume too much magnesium, you'll poop. Okay, that is the side effect of taking too much magnesium. You will poop, like you'll start pooping like a duck, or it'll get a little liquidy. And then if that happens, like you just back off and know that you don't need to take that much. FYI, let's see what else. There's magnesium, magnesium malate. Hello, that's my personal favorite. Magnesium malate is, it helps with muscle rejuvenation. So I actually recommend that to clients all the time. That especially is for like muscle rejuvenation. How it works, so ATP is your muscle's energy source, and so it helps rejuvenate the ATP, which is therefore rejuvenating your muscles. So like magnesium malate is what gets me through my day. That is how I do all the things that I do. I work out my own body. I work on other people's bodies. I'm doing exercise all day, every day, sometimes it feels like. So magnesium malate is what gets me, like, that's what keeps me happy. And then like if I have an injury myself, like I'll take, for me, I take 2 in the morning, 2 at night. For maintenance though, I just take 2 at night. And you can take up to like 3 a meal or something. And that's specific to the brand that I use. But like if I have a client that I'm seeing for, let's say, lower back pain, I may recommend them to take a magnesium malate, because I know, hey, you don't already take a magnesium supplement. I know that your body could use it, needs it, but that magnesium malate also kind of acts as like a very subtle muscle relaxer. Like very, very subtle. But anyway, it's helping with the muscle rejuvenation. So there's the soapbox of that one. I love that one. And let's see, magnesium threonate. So that's the one that is great for brain. So like brain function and memory is magnesium threonate. Let's see, did I miss any? I think that's most of them. That's not all of them. I literally had a client that showed me their magnesium supplement, and I'm reading the back, and there was one in there that I had not. I was like, I don't know what that one is. But those are the main ones. So if you go to buy a supplement, those are the main ones. And there are plenty out there that are also a complex. I have used a few different ones. I come back to magnesium malate. That is where my body stays. She calls it home, and I buy it on Amazon, so it doesn't have to be anything special. I bought it on Amazon. They also have it at Sprouts. But anyway, hope that's helpful. Magnesium and all the different kinds to know which one is going to be best for you and what you need. And then that way you feel empowered with what you're doing for your body. Be an advocate for your own health. I love you. Mwah.